Dear students, this is the ninth video of the chapter Print Culture and the Modern World. And today we are going to discuss a subtopic, that is religious reform and public debate. Now recall what we discussed in European society about the discussion and discourse of religion. We already discussed about the Protestant Reformation and the changes that were demanded by Martin Luther. In the European society also, there was a great demand for religious reform because people were very orthodox. They were not ready to accept the new ideas. So even in 15th or 16th century, the social reformers came forward and they introduced new ideas and they challenged the old system. Here in India also, the same type of thing was going on. In India, the orthodoxy was there. People believed in sati system. They believed in child marriage. They believed in monotheism. They believed in idol worship. So these were the problems in the Hindu Orthodox society. And after the introduction of print, the new people challenged the orthodoxy by putting their new ideas through the print materials. So orthodoxy was challenged by the new people. So here we are going to discuss this concept under two different aspects. The first one is that with the introduction of print, the controversy was created between the religious reformers and Hindu orthodoxy or Islamic orthodoxy. On the other hand, some positive aspect is there. Here we will discuss that how with the introduction of print, the encouragement was there for the local languages. So we will have to understand both aspects. One is telling about controversy and one is telling about encouragement. In the first aspect, that is about controversy, we have to understand that during the 16th and 17th and 18th century, before 18th century, much problem was there in the Hindu Orthodox society. People were not ready to accept new ideas. They were happy with the system of status quo. They didn't want any change. So that is why when new ideas came up with the introduction of print, it created much criticism, it created much controversy because new people challenged the old concept of orthodoxy and it created a lot of disturbance among the orthodox people because they were in favor of maintaining the status quo and the new reformers wanted to change the system, wanted to change the religious faith. So this created much controversy. Here I would like to draw attention to the work of Raja Ram Mohan Roy. Raja Ram Mohan Roy in 1821, he wrote a book, he published a book, Samvad Kaumudi. Through that book, he criticized the orthodoxy that was in practice at the time in Hindu society. But the orthodox people were also very clever. They took the help of print to criticize the work of Samvad Kaumudi and they wrote and they justified their orthodoxy through another book that was Samachar Chandrika. So this period was full of controversy and the war was going on by taking the help of print as a weapon. Now, in the Muslim society also, the same type of problem was there. After the fall of Muslim dynasty or Mughal dynasty, the Muslims were under the fear. They were under the fear that Britishers can change the religion or Britishers can interfere in the religious matter. Some ulemas, they came forward and they asked their Muslim people not to go against the religious text, read the religious text with deep hurt. And after that, one society was also formed, that was the Deoband Society. So, work of the Deoband Society was to release fatwas to the Muslim community so that they could go with the old religious text, they could read the sacred text that was meant for their betterment and not to get diverted with the new ideas that was coming with the help of print. This is how the orthodoxy or the status quo was maintained in the Muslim society, although it was challenged with the help of new ideas that was also coming from the print. So the first phase, the first aspect was the controversy that was created. So here you can see easily the controversy was created with the help of print, with the introduction of print. Now we are going to discuss another aspect, that is encouragement of print in vernacular language. So here we'll have to understand that how print created a new type of ray of hope among local languages. Now local languages also got chance to get published in the newspaper. So it became possible with the introduction of print only. Ramcharitmanas, that was the sacred book of Tulsidas, and it was published in 1810 in Calcutta in local language. Thereafter, many printing presses came forward in Bombay and other parts of India to publish the local languages. I must take the name of Naval Kishore Press at Lucknow and Sri Venkateshwar Press in Bombay. These two presses were very important because they were publishing the text in local languages. So this is how local language also became very popular. So you have to understand this fact that the printed material, it became available to the common masses with the help of printing press. So printing press, when it introduced in India, it created controversy as well as it created encouragement, particularly among the local class, regional class or local speaking language. Local people who are speaking different local languages. So you have to understand both the aspect was there. Positive was also there and negative was also there. So print not only created a controversy, it also created a new class of readership. Now, print became the medium to publish, to popularize a new ideas that was going to be accepted in the upcoming time. Thank you.